and the kind of man that went out and made his own destiny.
What out of? Wood?
You know he's a smart one because he speaks with a posh accent.
You carve a destiny, don't you?
Could be made of
He's one of the four men who still has the old sex with the wife.
These days.
How's about iron? Then you could forge a mighty destiny. Too heavy. It has to be wood.
What?
There we are, young man. Your destiny should be made of wood.
His voice does not match up with his movements.
It
No.
is termites, and then you'll have a hole in destiny. Had to struggle a bit for that one, sorry.
Ah, well, if you'll just excuse me, I think I hear Destiny calling.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sure I've
A
seen him
dibbler.
in the place before.
A dibbler.
I wonder if he was the one who tried to sell me shares in that left-handed shoelace factory.
Dragon detector, sir?
oh my God.
What's that
Mm.
smell? It's like roasting loincloths.
Ew.
In a bun, sir. Wholesome and nutritious. I'll tell you what, I'll sell 3 for the price of 1. A single penny. I'm cutting my own throat.
Ah, thank you.
Oh,
He's also vanishing into
Interest you
into
in
the ether whenever he does that.
I'll only charge a cost price. A single
literally, I'm giving myself such little profits. I'm wasting away.
Come on, Chief, you gotta help me out here. I'm barely on this astral plane.
There's a mouse just gone down the alleyway.
When you get close to
Yes.
the dragon, the
How
wood
many of these things have I missed?
I think that's the fourth one.
Uh, very well, you caught me there, Governor. A slight design flaw.
Oh,
Tell you what,
There's
I'll
another
halve the price. 2 shillings and it's yours. I'm cutting my own throat.
Oh, no. Let me guess. The lovable street merchant.
Cut my own throat, Dibbler, at your service, sir. Care to buy a dragon?
In fact, his surname is Dibbler. It doesn't help matters there.
Guaranteed.
yeah.
It's never been destroyed by dragon's breath yet, sir.
Not necessarily a
He
strong...
also looks a bit like Leslie Nielsen if he lost his
It's never
chin.
been engulfed by lava or trampled...
Oh, it looks like an old Jay Leno.
There you are, sir.
Ah, that works too, actually.
Guarantees for the price of 1.
No, thank you.
Well, how's about dragon pinwheels, sir? Cloisson pins, flags, or we have dragon repellent. Only 1 shilling gets you a bottle. Tell you what, sir, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm cutting my own throat. Money back guarantee. You get your full cash back if, in fact, the dragon eats you. Personal application only, of course.
Not today, thank you. Not tomorrow either. Well,
Shockingly
yes,
enough, we're not falling for this merchant's tricks.
I mean, like, we could have, and it might be the case that he is actually legit, and we could save ourselves all this puzzle solving. by
That
doing
would be very on brand for this game, to be fair. This is me trying to throw a rotten tomato at the dibbler, but
where
unsuccessful.
are all these flies coming from?
the fruit.
Indeed. There's also down the alleyway, which we have not explored yet.
Okay, this is two new characters.
Ah,
Indeed.
background colour. Gad, but there's no expense spared in this place.
What? What?
Yeah.
What?
Care to buy a money pouch, sir? Very good neat. Cost you 1 shilling.
So that looked very suggestive.
I
I
already have a money
accept.
pouch, thank you.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's actually happened there is that the street urchin has pickpocketed us.
Good thing I was at hand with a replacement then, innit, sir?
This
Ah.
looks exactly like my money pouch.
You see, sir, you'll hardly even know your old pouch has gone. That service for you?
Yeah, service is a
Now,
word.
Look, did you just steal this?
Don't look at me, sir. I'm just a lovable
That
fruit
did
urchin.
not look like they were pickpocketing.
Yeah,
No, it did
you know, hard
not.
things that lives on seaside
Considering that
rocks.
this is a teenage boy, yeah, that's very fucking problematic.
It's a star,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Is it? All right, sir. I'm a lovable street starfish then.
A bit fishy to me.
Rincewind does not know his sea creatures.
Doesn't know a lot. Oh, here we go again.
Yeah. No, we're going in for a second time.
Like a second pouch, sir,
Stranger
just as a
danger.
reserve, so to speak, in case the worst should happen.
Look, if it's not too much to ask, how did you do that?
What? Give away a trade secret?
Tell me how you do it, or I'll turn your spleen into a tank of sea monkeys.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Gov. Look, it's easy. Just practice on those old guys over there and get your hand in.
Quite literally get his hand in.
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, that was a pair of bloomers.
About my size, actually. Sort of.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
A strangely liberating thought.
So that means now we can pickpocket.
Right, that's it. Poke a man in the ribs. Let's see how you do without it.
Yeah. Well, so what happens if you double click Rincewind every now and then? He'll take your point away from you.
Right. You can have it back.
Oh,
if you promise to use
okay.
it wisely.
So there you go.
I was like, what? I thought one of them had poked him, but I missed the animation. I was like, what?
No,
Okay.
no,
makes
that was
sense.
that was him sassing you for poking him in the ribs.
I like it.
Yeah,
Sass approved.
very much
Don't
so.
act like a simple street urchin.
But funny enough, if you are
I've done me
if you
apprenticeship, sir.
leave the game
I've
idle
got
for a
me
couple of
kit.
minutes,
Look,
then
I
it goes into
challenge
its own
you to
little
find a
screensaver,
single
which is
bit
just
of
Rincewind
pink
shouting
skin
at the
on
screen
me.
telling you to come back.
So why aren't you more cheerful then? Shouldn't you be out scrumping apples or stealing sticks from blind old men?
Well,
No, that's your
maybe I
job.
would, sir. It's
Yeah.
just that I'm a little bit off my feed.
Well, it's not good enough. You may go. Just make sure you stay filthy, and I want you to be irrepressible by lunchtime. Is it a good life being a street urchin?
Starfish, sir.
Right? What's it like being a street starfish?
This is the start of a new gang called the
It has its
Starfishes.
moments, sir.
Such as?
Ah, well,
You have 5
none
points of
really.
surprise.
I only do it because the Chimney Sweep Guild's closed its doors. I mean, it's not even as if I have a real social role. All I do is stand round providing background colour, getting me cheeks pinched. And gathering all sorts of clandestine information. The sort that
Almost like you advanced the plot, Mr. Street Starfish.
Not much of my life at all, really.
Well, let's not try
Well,
it. Moving on.
Don't be a stranger. Cheers. Ah,
Random Amazon
this
warrior.
clearly is a
Yeah, why not?
Amazon warrior. This is easily told by her costume.
Hublander is, I suppose, the kind of like the barbarian area, kind of like the Middle Earth.
Goblin leather
if you like.
accoutrements,
Yeah.
the firm musculature.
Because again, like the kind of premise, like Discworld is literally that. It's a disc. It's the whole world is on the back of a massive turtle.
Yeah.
Swelling of earth.
So
What are you staring at? What?
see, Rincewind is keeping his hands to himself.
O
Like a
noble
good man.
warrioress.
Greetings, O pointy-hatted elf.
Eh?
It is I, Red Sorghum, chosen avatar of the goddess Mothra. I've come to Ankh-Morpork seeking adventure.
Yes, Mothra of all things.
I've sworn myself to the quest, and may give myself in marriage only to the man who can equal me in combat.
You what? Are you in much demand?
Well, yes, apparently. Under the terms of the Geese, I'm supposed to suffer no insult from any man. Which unfortunately includes wolf whistles, lingering looks, and even passing thoughts of attraction. Which would be
I
all
wonder
right,
what
but they
could
insist
be
that I
causing
wear
that.
this getup. Standard
Is it because of the
heroin
massive
By the way, Geese is an
massive sword you
archaic
have?
word, meaning something like
Obviously.
obligation.
Or those boots. They're
I
very
really don't want to
fetching.
hear any more
They-
jokes
they're-
about
they're, you
words.
Inconvenient.
It's ever so cold.
So, do many people actually just
Get that woman in
just wanna
Gansey
try
right
and
now.
marry you?
Oh yes, happens all the time. Well, I suppose I
Like, there's no
encourage you to
pockets in
believe
that.
it. I
No.
mean, it's been 10 years, and a girl has to settle down someday. They've been lining up in the
She has to
taverns
carry all of
ever
her
since I
items
got
and
here.
balanced on her sword.
I've been killing people non-stop since 10:30.
Ah. So, just help me a bit with this one. In order to get engaged to you, they have to
Match swords with me, yes.
to the death.
Yes.
Sounds dangerous.
Actually, it's more boring than dangerous. Well, at least from my point of view. Other girls get to debauch with barbarians, and all I get is two-way conversations with the gods.
Really?
What a terrible deal.
It's not as if Mothra, goddess of Stepland, storms and destroyer of cardboard cities, really has anything much to say.
I've just floated around everywhere waiting for Godzilla to appear.
But more often than not, it just means chopping up some mothballs or getting her a nice rug for tea. I suppose there is a lot of posing, and the chainmail bikinis are nice, but it doesn't fill up a Saturday night, if you know what I mean. You, do know what I mean, don't you?
Sure, I know what you mean.
Mothra even gave me this magic sword, said it was to keep me safe. Bitch. Every time I meet some halfway likable man, I have to kill him.
Well, can't you stop it?
Not fair, is it? Just
It's a
life like
magical
this.
curse, you see. For instance, if I even suspected that you found me...
Like I know we've been here before with the whole death by snoo stuff, but they're not even getting the snoo. They're just dying.
Spleens.
It's sad.
Spleens?
It's an organ. I'm not sure what it does apart from ooze green.
Yeah. Yeah, ooh, yeah, well, I quite understand. Good thing I don't fancy you then, eh?
I'm ever so pleased. Of course, I feel a lot more comfortable with you in a dress.
So, where are you from?
The Hublands.
I don't know if there's actually any death in this game, but
At the middle of the
it would be
disc.
quite a
It's
way
where all the
to
barbarians
block their
live.
first death by
You
just
don't
going
see
like,
many
I
of them
fancy
around.
you, large
They're all
Amazonian
too
woman.
shy.
And your head gets wham!
Shy hordes?
Well,
I
they get bad
had
press, you see.
snoo.
Well, only because they crash civilizations, burn cities, and have a thing for the lamentations of women.
They're just enthusiastic. Boyish high spirits.
Oh, I see. All that nailing people to doors and setting fire to them is just a way of letting off steam, yes?
Yes, they don't mean anything by it. It's just a way of saying
How?
I mean, you know,
Well,
boys will be boys.
well, if you must have a tax collector, why not keep him where you can always find him?
It's the frame-up.
Pardon?
They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
That explains it then.
This isn't funny. I can't believe this.
Maybe you should take stock of your situation.
Now listen.
Too bad.
Oh, but there should have been a but
It should be. There's more. There was like 3 in one go there. Look at that.
What is?
This one's on fire here.
Everyone's a comedian. Except you, mister. Help!
Ouch.
What? You're the tax collector, aren't you? What are you doing in there?
Begging without a permit. I asked some old codger for money, and he blew the whistle on me. Next thing you know, they got me in here. This is harassment in the course of duty, I'll tell you.
Don't you have like some sort of paper you can show that you're on the job now?
I'm the tax collector.
Has someone collared your market?
Watch it.
Must be what they call a tax squeeze, isn't it?
right.
I think I'm up.
Very funny. I'll remember you, pencilhead. I've a perfect thingy. Begins with M. You know, I'll never forget.
Oh.
Faces. My business relies on my memory for faces.
They must be your stock in trade.
Oh god.
Just have to get one more in. And as tradition for someone in the stocks. Nice.
Yay!
Yay.
It's a tomato.
And let's get another one.
And throw it at him?
Well, actually, it's what we want in the tomato.
Oh. A worm!
Yeah. So you can't quite see it there, but there is a worm.
Actually, it's
Worm
more
Oh,
around
yeah.
the
than a
bricks there.
Earthworm!
You got it. Yeah, earthworm. Well, I can't see Jim. It's earthworm Bill. Similar but legally distinct.
Yeah, fair.
Depends until he gets his spacesuit, of course. So there's one last place to check out in the town.
The art of signposting is
One of the few
apparently
businesses that
long
are
gone
actually
dead.
open.
Shingle.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're
That's
mad,
what-
you don't want to run
that's
around
a good
infecting
business.
everybody else.
Yeah. This is a
So-
This is the psychotrickerist.
This word you cannot stand. Tell me how it makes you feel.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I see. A case of latent aggression, no doubt. Woo, woo.
Looks like the librarian is in ahead of
I
us.
want you to relax and tell me about your innermost feelings. When I say the word in question.
What's coming out of the rock man's head?
That looks to be a net of some kind.
That's it, that's it. Now, here we go. Monkey.
That went well.
Shut up, sit down, no. If you're mad, you...
Okay.
So we're not allowed to go up there when the receptionist is there.
Yes, probably as good a place to
Okay.
use I'm sorry.
Barbara, do you ever think you'd ever hear Tony Robinson voicing a 10-foot stone troll?
Knowing eyes.
Yeah.
What's happened to you?
You know, actually, you mentioned it.
No, actually, yeah. I feel like this is some sort of repressed memory of a dream I once had.
Get them off me.
He finds himself on Time Team.
Green.
No, stop digging up my family, you bully.
Yes, look, let's not pursue that, shall we?
It's very delicate, you know.
How do you change voices like that?
Change it like what?
You did it just then.
It's called bucketing.
Channeling?
No, bucketing. It's like channeling, only it doesn't drain away half.
Bucketing. There's another mention of a
It all
bucket.
just sort of sloshes around in there and dribbles out at random.
The winter evenings
Dribbling
must
at a
just
random is,
fly by.
you know, some people have that problem.
Who,
You know.
me?
Remove stains while it disinfects.
If you have that problem, please go see your
Makes
GP.
white brighter than
Please consult your
bright.
doctor, or just give yourself a
I'm
little
afraid I
fix up
can't
there. You know,
handle
just
this
like a little
right
hook, and normally solve that.
Millennium hand and shrimp.
If you'll excuse me, I believe I'm needed somewhere else. You wouldn't be a loony by any chance, would you?
You can't say that anymore.
Nay, hurt.
Really can't.
Insinuation.
Eh?
I am a victim of circumstance, nothing more.
That's in the fact that he's barking mad.
Now look,
Oh.
the young,
The woman speaks.
the dark, the crab.
And cries again.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ah, hysterical women in video games yet again. Honestly.
The wizard, the wonderful wizard of Ankmore Park.
Beautiful dulcet
Now,
tones.
let me guess. You're a patient here, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm just here for background colour. Here, chuk 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 chuk. Dark they were, and golden their eyes. The bells, the bells.
Ah,
All he's
jolly
missing is a
good.
massive church bell to
Carry on. This seems like a good cue. Now, why is she dressed as a milkmaid? No, I can't seem to do that.
So we can't talk to her when the troll's in the way.
Okay.
But wonderfully enough, when you come out of here, the troll, because he's multiple people at once, he just changes
Shut up, sit
seat.
down, no
Oh.
talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Okay, now we can talk to the crying
tools of the
child.
trade, I
Butterfly
suppose.
net.
Yeah, and there's a butterfly net there. That isn't part of the like set dressing or anything like that. It's just there. It doesn't belong to anyone. It's just like, yeah, it is a net.
Diploma, honours pass. Cut me own throat, Dibbler's correspondence schools.
Oh, for God's
Typewriter
sake.
trickery,
Mhm.
grade 1. Well, at least local mental health is in good hands. Now, why is she dressed? Pardon? What?
No, you couldn't be. He would know who he was.
I suppose I should come to expect this kind of thing in my life.
So who are you then?
The mighty wizard, Rincewind.
Oh, is that all? Well, I'm sure he wasn't a wizard. I think I remember him smelling of fish.
Look, who do you want to meet?
Him, my beloved, my long-lost paramour. He's been missing ever since I was a child.
Okay.
Give me patience.
Well, it's all very traumatic, I think.
They said I really ought to find myself a trauma, then go and see the psychiatrist. Everybody's doing it.
I can imagine.
So you're here for...
All my friends are damaged, therefore I should be damaged too.
No. Why'd you ask?
Well, that's a dancer's cap you're wearing, isn't it? You look like a pencil.
This is a wizard's hat. A garment of great austerity and history.
Oh, it must be ever so good for storing things.
Not really, no.
The uniform is
No, we could have used that as a pocket this whole time.
What's this
Maybe
about
we
a
are.
loving of yours? True love, is it?
I last saw my true love in the Ramtop Mountains. It was a sign, you see. A sign that my life was to be spent in alpine pursuits. That's why I became a milkmaid.
Really? How
Okay.
fascinating.
So she's been chasing somebody,
I learned to
essentially.
yodel too.
Oh, dear.
Oh, thank God, I thought she was going to
Shut up,
sing.
sit down, no talking.
Hmm.
If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
So, yeah, she's...
Possibly the most heinous woman I've ever seen in my life.
Hmm.
Stunning how they managed to find these people.
They do exist, and they're very necessary sometimes.
If only I had another
Shut up, sit down. If you're mad,
Probably just like interrupts you, like it's mad.
Vague, Trolls Weekly, Hovel Beautiful, Popular Siege Engineering. I hate waiting room magazines.
Why do they end up having like the worst ones in a doctor's office? Like, it's mad.
Oh, okay.
Some chickens.
Poultry power.
I'm sure you're wondering what on earth this is.
That doesn't work.
Is this some sort of quail that we're going to get?
It's
Not a quill.
What is that thing?
Oh, there's a bucket.
Yeah. It's a dunny
A
man.
bit, well, messy. An effluent redistribution technician.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's a sewer. It's a surge
You
machine.
in a free sample, sir?
Not on your Nelly. Lovely. Let me guess. You are a traditional?
Sorter and remover of human affluence, sir. I offer
Yep,
drainage.
he's a shit
with
disposer.
distinction. My school
He's
teacher
a
said I'd never make
Porterloo.
anything of myself.
He is the
in
port.
life.
He's a
This is what
Porterloo.
we do now.
Yes.
Got to the top by starting
It's your
at the
finest
bottom.
work, Brock Boss. You should be proud of that one.
People certainly stand aside when you pass by. What's that smell?
That's the honey pot, sir.
Honey pots? That doesn't smell like honey.
Well, actually, that's a metaphor, sir.
What's a metaphor?
He's got gold tooth.
In this case,
He does.
sir, it's for covering up some.
See, there are a
unpleasant
big chunk of
aspects
corn
life
he found.
that don't normally make for polite conversation.
As you all know, you're gonna get plenty of corn in that.
If I say, "Here, sir, may I interest your son in an apprenticeship as a collector of honey buckets?" you might stop and listen. Whereas, if I asked you if you mind if your son helped me with collecting crap,
Yeah, well, quite. So, you're a sewerage collection man, is that it?
well, we in the industry prefer the term.
Effluent redistribution technician, quite. Look, all joking apart, what in Offler's name?
I find it
is
interesting that Rincewind knows what how to refer to him in his proper title.
Patented
Yeah.
sewerage
He's making things that maybe that was the second or third in his
Powered
COA
propulsion.
suggestions.
This thing heralds in a whole new age, sir.
The mind truly boggles.
And it works on chicken power.
It purifies sewerage, does it?
That's right, sir.
Meaning it takes raw sewerage and then produces...
Well, pure sewerage. The essence, as it were.
I see. Show me good. I suppose I'll just leave you to it.
Always here whenever you need me, sir.
Okay.
Right, don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything.
That's a nice way to sign off, actually. I might use that.
Poultry pack.
Those poor little chickens. They should form a union. So, do you think you'll do you see your career in effluent redistribution, Bert Ball, or do you think you're gonna stick to what you have right now?
Like, I think there is more market research needed on the purity of effluent. Like, would farmers like it for their slurry? Perhaps. Currently where I'm located, that seems to be an issue I'm dealing with at the minute. The smell is atrocious, and I'm rethinking all my life decisions right now. So
I mean,
if there is the Dunny Master or someone of that ilk around that could reduce the smell, that would be amazing.
Well, there is a company that makes perfumes out of human waste, so anything's possible, I guess.
Status.